Hi everybody, today we're going to look at another one of those timeless legends 1/24 scale Motormax vehicles. Or should I say, Motormax collectible vehicles. This is a 1970 Chevy El Camino SS with a 396 engine in it. Now you know me, I am not necessarily a fan of the SS, the super sluts. I mean, yeah, they have some great options going on there. But I think in a lot of years, just badging it a super slut was more for bragging rights than, actual quality. So like all the vehicles in this product line, there is a high level of detail. The attention to detail is good. Well, good. The attention to detail is great, both inside and outside. Sadly, this is another one of those vehicles that the hood does not open. And something I've pretty much disliked with all of the Motormax pickup trucks and El Caminos and Rancheros is the rear tailgate doesn't open. What's up with that? And as for the hood's opening, well, it's hit or miss. A lot of the older vehicles in the product lines will have hoods that open. We're talking about trucks here, El Caminos, pickup trucks, but some won't. And I don't know how they decide which ones are going to have hoods that open and which ones aren't going to have hoods that open. And I'll tell you right now, if you're going to be bragging about this being a super sport and having a cool engine in it, you're not letting me see it. So, hey, maybe there's nothing under the hood. So this is the really cool body style in my mind when it comes to El Caminos. If you remember, the El Camino is essentially just a Chevelle station wagon that's been cut down into a pickup truck finger quote style. So you have the Chevelle front end and a pickup truck rear end. The only El Camino I've owned was a 1975 El Camino. That was the different, more squarer body style. And certainly doesn't look as cool as this body style. But remember, I've never been a big Chevelle fan. Since I have driven plenty of El Caminos and Rancheros in my day, I can pretty much tell you something like this with a 396 under the hood is going to have a really squirrely rear end on it. Remember, this is rear-wheel drive. You need some weight over that axle, and this just doesn't have it. And I say it all the time. I know I can't say it enough that I'm not a fan of the Chevelles, but I am a fan of the El Caminos. And sadly, I've owned a few of the full-size Chevy station wagons in my day, too. Growing up, we had a full-size Chevy Impala wagon. That was after we got rid of that Impala convertible. And when you grow up with a station wagon, you're not fully against them. Just like if you grow up with a minivan, when you get older, you understand the practicalities of having a minivan. And what's an El Camino? Just a station wagon with a back end cut down. So on Amazon, this is currently selling for $25.99, $26, free shipping. If you're a Prime member, I paid $24.24. And one thing I really like about this is the red and black color scheme goes really well. And the rims, you know I'm a big Kragers fan, so I really do like these rims. Alright, what do you think? Are you a fan of the El Camino? Or maybe even the Ranchero? Or just old Ford and Chevy station wagons in general? Yeah, alright. Leave your comments in the comment section. As always, thanks for watching.
Beanmeister 22, the most dangerous man on YouTube.